Okay, so we're gonna start a playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. It's a nice little change up from the speedrunning I've been doing, and it's been a little while since I've been on. And why is my... I cannot see my mouse. There we go. That's better. So we're gonna start straight from a new game. Oh wait, let me check my options. I don't think I... It's been a while since I played this, so I gotta look and see. Impossible difficulty, there we go. No. Yes. Yes. That setting looks right. Yeah. Oh, that looks right. Subtitles. Floating numbers, status summary. So all looks good. Auto pause. Enemy sighted, mine sighted, party member down. No. New target? Yeah. Sound. Oh, that stuff looks good. Let's make sure this works. New game. Bun dun dun. Music in this game is awesome. Well, wifey, since you're the only one.
Yep.
Scoundrel or scout? I don't like soldier.
Let's go for scoundrel. Not always good each
Um.
Don't they, one's more difficult than the other?
I think scout was the most difficult, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter once you get past terrorists anyway. What?
Were they more difficult?
I think I want to be scout. That's what I'm most familiar with. Custom. I have the restoration mod in here, so I'm trying to see if there's anything different too. And I'm just gonna take my good old time for my own sake and everyone else's sake too. See, that's the one I always pick. Maybe I should pick that one. Which one?
Yeah, the scar.
Okay. We'll go with that one then. Does it look good on the screen? Yeah, it does. Looks fine.
You want to be able to pick locks. You need to pick locks.
We're not there yet.
You need to start now.
We're not even at that screen yet. Let's get everything above 0 for.
One of these effects that's gonna go.
It's just.
Is it?
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Intelligence.
No.
Just taught yourself stupid.
Yes, I did. Dex. Oh, I have 12 points left. Let's go 16 and this makes it easier for a couple of the checks. Blaticon. Let's get one more wisdom and one more strength. I'm probably gonna regret that decision later. Persuades a cross-class skill. Let's get one in everything so I can actually use everything. Treat injury. Why is security a cross-class skill? That's dumb. Oh, we'll fix that. That'll be one of the first things we fix. Stealth, we don't use it that often. Demolitions gets to be useful. exit computer use. And repair, I can normally switch for computer use. I had to treat injury. Because I don't have that much health to begin with anyway. Oh, let me remember what I have here. I'm a scout, so 2 weapon fighting. Oh, that's right, I only get 1 skill. That sucks. Well, 2 weapon fighting, since most of the time we're going to be using 2 weapons. Woo! That's me. Let's go! So we have the KoTOR1 restoration mod installed, and we also have the Brotherhood of Shadow Solomon's Revenge mod installed. And I've played Solomon's Revenge. I have not played the KoTOR1 restoration mod, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up the stuff. I've played this game enough times, just never streamed it. It has also been a while. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith Armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Can't actually say it on stream, I'm not sure why. Probably for copyright reasons. We'll try to figure that out later. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate attempt to halt the Sith's galactic domination. And now we're back to full screen. Hello? What is going on here? It just lost my game. There we go. That was dumb. Okay. We gotta figure it out now. Bum, 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 dun, dun.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The
Did
Endar
they actually
Spire
fix
is
it?
under attack.
Oh, there we
Hurry
go.
up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission.
I don't
Now
remember
it's time to make
swearing
good on
this
that
oath.
oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You've visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Oh, fine.
So hurry up
We'll
and
go
grab
help
your gear.
Bastila.
You need to suit up
Although
so we
I
can
will
get
take
out of here.
suggestions from chat whether to go light side or dark side in the future. Most of my decisions right now aren't really that much. Okay. So we got all that nice scrap, and I don't remember how to play this. Good. Blaster pistol, because I'm me. Stealth field generator. Cardio package.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask, it's joined your party. Yeah, Trask!
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay, I know how to use you to unlock the door.
Yes?
I don't remember the keybinds,
Now
so
that
it
the
don't
door's
take me a
open, you
while.
better take the lead again.
Switching Dark Phantom back to party leader. Whoa!
This is KoTOR1. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's
Can we
best
explain
pilots.
who Karth
He's seen
is?
more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to
Okay,
help defend
I'll
Bastila.
believe him.
There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Oh, thanks. I know how to use my journal. I remember that much.
That door's locked.
Oh no, I have to use my security skill. I'm gonna skip that dialogue. Most of the time I will not skip that dialogue, but this dialogue's pretty silly. No! Why?
Must be the event for the Republic!
Rapid shot. Oh, yeah, shoot that guy. Trask, you're turning the wrong way.
Take that down! I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Yeah, especially since I just almost died. Yeah, that's what happens on Impossible. Yeah. I've never done this before. I think it was restored with KoTOR1 restoration. Why would you do that? Making different choices isn't that much fun.
Okay, what did I just almost word for word quote?
A tutorial?
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Which I still have not finished.
Yeah, you probably should. Friendly fire, dude. That was your teammate there. Well, that's okay, because I have frag grenades too. And I'm just gonna loot all my friends' bodies. I'm such a nice person. Oh crap. Instead. I have like 8 health total. That's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. I probably should have taken those points in Constitution. I'm now regretting that decision. But they're giving me like 47 med packs, so I don't have a big deal with that. There's a parts pile there. That's new. That wasn't there before. Can I actually loot that droid? No. Okay. I heard lightsabers clashing up here.
It's a dark Jedi. This
Oh.
fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
No, I can help. I promise. And doesn't matter.
That was one of the Jedi.
So what's funny
comforting
is that
Bastila.
fight is actually
Damn,
all
I could've used your
RNG.
help.
How long it takes the Jedi to kill her or to kill him. Okay, I have been having to use an absurd number of med packs. I did not remember this gap being this difficult. Did she drop anything? She did. Adrenal strength. I don't... What's his face needs a sword. I already forgot his name, Trask, that's right.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my
I
blaster.
think I'm gonna stay back and use a blaster. What if they
Your
have
melee weapon is
lightsabers?
made using a Cortosis weed. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
That's very convenient, Trask. And we're gonna give you a medpack too.
Sure.
Look at that, 16 health.
We'll be fighting in close quarters.
Oh, come on. I thought I could actually open that door without switching to a melee weapon. And switched it back to blaster.
You have to finish this quickly! Basta was not here on the bridge. The Sith want Basta alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Oh boy. We should really get off of the ship then, Trask. Who cares about Basta, whatever her name is? I act like I don't know what's going on, but I already know what's going on. It's kinda... And we gotta level up before we get through the door. Treat injury? And maybe a point in security. Demolitions. I need more points of health, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, look at that! I have 18 vitality points now. That would almost last up to a couple shots.
There's something behind here.
No, Trask! Don't shoot him!
Another dark Jedi.
Ah, crap.
I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
No! I can help you! I can kill him! But the door locks behind him. Really? I can help! Is there loot in this room? I can't remember. Trask will spot you the time you need to escape. You should make your way to the starboard section.
This is KoTOR1 on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
I will use stealth. Thanks. And this is why we equipped the self-fuel generator. Oh crap, that's right. This button here. Since I'm already in solo mode, under normal circumstances, I would not be able to stealth, without going into solo mode. But, oh come on! And this is why we have high decks. I guess a 14 is not super high, but under normal circumstances, you could just sneak past that dude because he actually goes up to that door and is like, "What's going on?" And he didn't even drop anything. And we're gonna chuck the breaker.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So I'm gonna use the droid because my repair skill is higher than my computer use skill. Plus, repair is kind of eh. We're gonna activate the shields and engage it in patrol mode. And he's gonna go destroy those guys, and I'm gonna sit back here and laugh. That prototype vibro blade can come in handy later. I believe it's the only it's the only forced melee weapon you can modify before you get to the final.
You made it just in time. There's only
before
one
you get your
active escape
lightsaber
pod
anyway.
left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in our spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to...
Let's go! This is the last escape pod and your only hope is survival. I will step away from it. No, I'll use it. And can't see cutscene. That's so weird. Why can't I see the cutscenes? Trying to fix it. Okay, whatever. So weird that I can't even see the cutscenes. I guess that's by design.
Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Terrace. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the KoTOR packs do their job.
That's some extra dialogue that was not in the original game. So anyway, the cutscene I'm looking at now is Basila's fighting a Dark Jedi. She has a single-bladed yellow lightsaber and that guy has a red one. Ow, come on. Okay, I gotta figure this dumb thing out. Wonder if it's a resolution or a scaling issue.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right, I'm Dark Phantom, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life,
You don't
thanks.
have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots.
I don't know, that sounds like a bad spot.
That you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smacked your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master.
That's right.
Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace.
You believe it,
For the sake
but
of the
you
Republic
didn't
war effort,
see
we
it.
have to try and find her.
So, you're not totally sure she's here. Oh, how can one person, even a Jedi,
Bastila
be
is
so
no
important to
ordinary
them?
Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation.
Oh,
Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of
I've
course,
often
there are
thought that
limits
that
to
power
what she
was
can
interesting.
do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle
Yeah.
meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
So what do you suggest we do next? I guess we're gonna have to
Bastila's
find
gonna
her.
need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice.
Yeah, nobody knows
Luckily,
what we look
Bastila
like.
will have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine.
No, we don't. That's the whole reason why we can sneak by unnoticed. We don't make it.
Bastila's gonna escape Terrace. She's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we
While
should
you were
start
out, I
looking?
did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Oh,
I'll
let's
tell you
ask
whatever
Carson
I can,
questions.
though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death,
Okay,
Malik became the new
so
Dark Lord. It's obvious that
Dark Lord
Malik's
Malik
a
is
ruthless
alive,
tyrant
Revan is
who'll
dead.
crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Wait, what? They were Jedi?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim.
Ah,
Something
it now
happened
makes
to them.
sense.
Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along.
Okay, so
They
it's like
formed an
Anakin
army of
Skywalker.
ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed
Yeah.
by Basila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took
And
control
Bastila,
of the Sith Armada
who
and
is a
resumed
Jedi
bloody
Knight,
conquest of
killed
the
Darth
Outer
Revan.
Worlds.
Okay. But now, they're coming back to take over the galaxy. Okay,
Well, I hope you're right.
we'll find a
The
way to
Republic
stop
hasn't
them.
been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun
So
by
we're in the upper
suicide
city, we don't
gangs
wanna go to the
waging
lower
a
city.
never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls.
Oh.
Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into
Oh,
your
thanks.
data badger.
Well, I'd like to know more about
Understand
you,
why wanna
Karth.
know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at
Okay,
hand.
I
There'll
understand
be
that.
time for that later. Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. It's obvious that Malik
oops.
and his Sith don't respect...
Yeah, I already read that.
Good
Let's
idea.
go.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get
And
some-
we'll keep a look
some
for
true
fire.
stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible
Terrible
things
things
to
to
a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Let's move out. Let's grab 10% of Slacker. Computer spikes and med packs. We got all kinds of med packs. Okay, what's up with the slow animation? There we go. Yeah, you can use the workbench to upgrade items. We're gonna stick our vibration cell in this prototype vibroblade, and in case we use it, it's there. So now there's nothing else in here. Let's leave. Okay, this is killing me. Well, what's wrong now? Since this is the first time you were leaving, you had to take Karth.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Why do you Sith keep bothering us? There's a Biff and there's a Duros. Oh, that poor Biff.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you
That wasn't
get up
a
against
Biff
the wall
in the
before I lose
original.
my temper again. What's
Maybe
this?
it was.
Humans hiding out with aliens.
can't
They're
remember.
Republic fugitives. Attack!
I don't remember anymore. I want to out, and Karth just absolutely wrecked them. No, I think it was another Duros before, not a Biff. Huh. Interesting. Oh, come on, Mike. This has been an interesting adventure so far. I am not sure why this is so finicky with OBS. So yeah, look, they won't be bothering us again for a while. I'm sorry about that. I gotta figure that out. I guess this is the first time I played a game like this, but the other Battlefront works okay with this setup. We're just gonna security this time.
Got it.
Oh, hi, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Yes, I can.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than
I can. That's. I was able to unlock the door.
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his
Okay,
trouble was
whatever.
a nasty scar from my vibroblade.
Well, I don't want a
Too
scar
bad
from
I'm
the
the one
vibroblade,
still paying
so.
the price.
What do you
I
mean?
don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Maybe
well,
I can help.
suppose you seem like an all-right sort.
And this is why we took
When
those
I cut
points in
Holden, it
persuade.
made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Guess we gotta find those people.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Well, maybe I can
Could
speak to
try,
him.
I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's
Well,
one
that's
of the
what I'm
fringe
here for.
benefits of being a goon for
Shooting bad
Darvik.
guys.
Working for the local crime lord lets you
Saving
get
the
away
world.
with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Okay. Oh, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laram, by the way. Pleased to meet you. I'm Dark Phantom. It's none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know. Very high-tech. Well, what's so great about them? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. Sounds like it. Shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. They aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy, and they take out your basic dueling shield pretty
And I can
quick.
tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Hey, Chani use shields like this. Interesting. Too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers. Gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy it and come up with energy shields of their own. Now they're scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. That's okay. Lightsabers are good for us. I've heard enough about them. Oh, he has one for sale. Yeah, I'll... Well, he has med packs. I can't buy an energy shield, but he has stuff. There we go. For the most part, it's humans only. But neighbors, self-respecting upper city human want to live in apartments in this dump, so the landlord has been renting out apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise, you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities, and they don't pay rent. Few illegal areas just aren't worth the bother. Once the Sith took over, they felt the same way. I don't live here myself. I run a small business providing supplies. Okay, I'm done with you. Let's go break into everybody else's home.
No problem. Got it.
I should probably talk to you. Oh, just take what you want. I won't try something. Okay. I don't mind robbing people that let me rob them. I don't want to go to the upper city yet. I'm an explorer.
No problem. Got it.
And I have nothing of value. Well, you did. You had credits and you had parts. I'll take them. And this room that does nothing.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah, I took points of security for exactly that reason. Love you too. There's the janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings.
Oh, well
my
then.
name's Kadir.
My
I'm
name's
the janitor
Kadir.
for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine?
Yes, exactly.
Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could... Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out.
Swoop
Just stay
gangs.
in upper city and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to... Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper street. Nope. Well, the best place to go is just keep following the... Don't. Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never. I prefer to keep.
And that's everybody. Did I? Oh. Oh, I thought I missed loot there, but it's just leftovers. Okay. Let's head over to the cantina. We'll complete that quest at some point. Let's just use the rapid transit system. There will come a time and place for that. That's not right now.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us.
Something seems to be bothering Karth. Sure.
Yes, what? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're talking like it's your
shouldn't
fault,
be
like
my
you
fault.
failed somehow.
I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably
Not
mean
really.
well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used
Well,
to taking
maybe you should talk more
keeping
about
my
it.
mind
That way
focused on the
get
business at
experience.
hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate this. Oh, salvage drones. Did we really walk like 500 feet? Is that our escape pod? Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That droid up there. I don't remember seeing those droids before, but they're just an aesthetic piece. Kebligert.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons.
Oh, I
and
wanted heavy
impounded all my
weapons, darn
sheriffs
it.
and swoop bikes.
No, wait, I
But
don't want heavy
still got
weapons.
a
I'm a
real nice
scout.
selection,
Remember that.
if you're interested.
Phantom. Oh, let's see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are fine.
Yeah, I know they're final. There's supposedly a really overpowered weapon here. Is this sniper rifle? No. Permacrete detonator. I don't quite remember what we used that for. Huh. I'll buy it. Could come in handy. I don't know why. That's very strange. I don't remember what that's used for, and I've played this game many, many times. Now, the cantina. I know this is kind of a short stream, but it's really late. So we're gonna do some Pazak, do a couple battles.
Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to take?
I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a deck.
If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old just 50?
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck. I hope the game... No, of course. No sense in...
Now I'm gonna play the best Pazak player in Terra,
you'll
Sneak
get...
Close.
Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling...
Yeah, let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going...
Oh, I only have 39 credits, that's not good. So... Anyway, the object of Pazak is easy. You want to get as close to 20 points as possible without going over. In the early game, it is a pain in the butt. But they also don't have that great of cards either, so... Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, so you want to get as close to 20 as possible. And he has a minus card, but I have a +5, so I'm going to stand on that. And we have another 20, so we should win unless he gets a 20. Yeah, he got 20. So you want to use as little cards as possible. That way you have more choices later, but sometimes you have to use a card, especially if it means getting 20. But yeah, this is the cruddy luck in this game. But we got a 20, he has one card left. This may come down to total RNG rather than... Yeah, okay.
You would lock it over in the...
Let's do it again. And the most we can wager is 40 credits against him. But I think we need 100 credits anyway. I can't remember how many we need. But we're back at 20. And that's what sucks. Sometimes they'll just randomly stop at 20. Sometimes you'll randomly stop at 20, which is nice. But we're gonna... Oh. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have been so risky with that hand. Pretty much if you can play to 20, you probably should. If you can play to 19, sometimes it works out better. Unless you get absolutely wrecked like that. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. That was crap. Nine, 3, 30. What is up with the... Okay, we got a 20 that time. That makes up for it. And that's what sucks. Because especially when you high card when you high card the last one, you're like, oh, you're a 12, you're not gonna go over. Oh, you're a 30. Oh, you went over in crazy fashion. Wow, that was lucky. You want them to be higher than you, that way they have more of a chance of in blackjack it's busting. But wow, making a comeback. But we all know that this is screwed if I get plus 10. Okay, I would have lost, but I would.
Lucky to win the last match.
So I don't remember how many credits I need. Overall, I gain credits.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Oh, you're a Sith officer. What? You don't look
I'm
like a
off
Sith.
duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sarna, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Huh. Hi, Sarna. I'm Dark
actually a little
Phantom.
surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job.
It's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Hey, you gotta try.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it.
Well,
it's
you're
pretty
still a
easy
Sith.
to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to
Sounds
see
like
you.
fun.
Why don't you drop by the party?
Sounds good.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Get away from me. I can't be...
I can't be seen talking to the common rabble. Is that what I am now?
I'm surprised the Sith haven't done anything to try to bring in Davik. After all,
no hard feelings, my good man.
Jargon.
But I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm
trying to
hoping
bring a
avoid
lady
tonight.
home, of course. But there's only two up there, and they're both Twi'leks. And now I'm alien racist.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
I'm not your waiter, lady.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling the spoiled brat.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Really?
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
That poor waiter.
Do I know you? No?
That
Why
poor
are you
waiter's
speaking
just
to
getting beat up on by that lady. Probably happens often. This might be my favorite cutscene in the entire game.
Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
I hope this works.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers.
See his left hand? Two
And over
fingers.
here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent
Deadeye
Duncan.
Duncan. You will see very shortly why this is one of my favorite scenes in the game. You're a professional duelist, and you draw and drop your gun. And then get nailed.
And to nobody's great surprise,
Deadeye is
down
down again.
Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious.
As usual.
Our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it?
I just think that's so funny.
Gurlon Two Fingers.
Poor guy. He just wanted to climb the ranks again, and instead is now a meme. Let's get some first aid. Bonjour, the hut. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game. Maybe you want to step in the duel ring? It can be highly profitable. I might be interested. What's in it for me? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. Don't worry, nobody dies. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibro blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt but don't kill. We got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? I'll do it. That persuade never works. Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good names make people bet more. You're an off-world. People won't recognize you. I know. Mysterious Stranger. My name is Dark Phantom. I think that sounds better than a nickname now. Mysterious Stranger. People like it. You got no past, no history. Makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endor Spire.
Let's hit you up with Deadeye to start. Only one rule, nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish him off. Deathmatch early. Get to fight Deadeye. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Oh look, he's down already.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress...
Oh my gosh. There has to be a better way to do this. Hold on just a second. Huh. Strange. Whatever, we'll make it work. I'm probably just gonna have to capture the whole screen in the future. Or play the game in windowed mode might help. This is very strange. But anyway, we'll go until we lose and then we'll be done and I will fix this. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw in this corner. One of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene.
Oh, we heard that already. Oh. Oh, I lost. That was dumb.
The stranger is down. The mysterious great girl on two fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This
Huh.
is gonna be a tough
I don't know that I've
loss for
ever
the
heard that
mysterious
losing text
stranger.
before.
Imagine
Losing to a crippled opponent.
Ladies, and in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough.
And
Disfiguring
we can
injury
actually.
couldn't end his career.
And we're just gonna frag him. Oh, come on. I guess we level up first and then do it? Oh, I have 4 points. Whoa. Oh, computer use. Do we get conditioning or do we? I guess conditioning. Yeah. To get saving throws. It's my other blaster pistol. Give me a rematch against Girlon.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
Okay, that's better. I'm not dying on the first shot. Now that I have some health. And we're just gonna frag him again. What? That high roll. I suck. Good. Wow, this is slightly embarrassing. Normally you don't have any problems until you get to Ice or Marl. But this is... If I go into stealth... I can't actually go into stealth. I'm trying to remember. I guess persistence will pay off and we won't use... We'll use a prototype vibroblade and a regular vibroblade. I mean, I can't... There has to be a better way to do this.
Lady in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
Oh wow, I just took 30 damage there. Well, so we have no armor, we have no blasters.
Leave me alone. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Stark.
Okay.
The most famous blaster slinger on top.
I'm gonna log out now. Next time I'll get on, get a couple more levels, and hopefully we'll get off Terrace. I know this is kind of a short playthrough, but it is pretty late, so thanks for watching, and I will get back on again soon. Possibly even tomorrow. Thank you.